Technical Haman Suri, and I'm going to start the Python series on my channel, which is nothing but Technical Haman Suri. And I hope you're going to enjoy this series and learn a lot many things from it. So let's begin. So in this video, I'm going to show you how the Python language was started, in which year it was started, how the Python language got its name, and the installation or the setup environment for the Python language depending upon the operating system and which version of the system or the Windows you're using. So how the Python started, or in which year the idea of the Python was thought. So the idea of Python language was thought in 1980s, in the late 1980s, and you know who created the Python language. So the Python language was conceived in 1980s and it was created by Guido van Rossum at Centrum Wiskunde as Informatica in Netherlands. So Netherlands is an European country. So Centrum Wiskunde as Informatica in Netherlands. So how the Python language got its name? So I'll show you. So what happened? Why the Python language got its name as Python? So when the Python language was in the working progress, Guido van Rossum was also reading the published scripts from the Monty Python's Flying Circus, a BBC comedy series from the 1970s. So Van Rossum thought he needed a name that was short, unique, and slightly mysterious. So from that show, he just cropped the Python word and he named a language which was known as Python language. And Python language was also the successor of the ABC programming language, which used to exist, or which is also existing but not in use, which used to exist in the late 1980s, and there was a programming language known as ABC programming language. But don't focus on that one. We are here to talk about the Python language. So Python first appeared. The idea of Python was thought in 1980s, but when it appeared, Python was first in February of Feb 1991, and it has three versions: Python 1.0, Python 1.0, which was in 1994, which started from 1994, and Python 2.0, Python 2.0, and it began in 2003, and Python 3.0, 3.0. So it started from 2008. So we are going to focus on Python 3 only because Python 3 is the future, and it has a lot many updated forms. So it is the future, so we are going to just talk about the Python 3 language only. And one more additional point I would like you all to know is the research on the artificial intelligence was started in 1960s. Research, I'm talking about the research one. So let's see how to install the Python in our PC, and let's go. So you just need to go to the website python.org, or just write download Python. You'll get the first download Python. So when you go to the Python, you will see www.python.org. Click on that and you will here see the latest version of the Python for the Windows or for the Linux, Unix or Mac or other operating systems. But if mostly I think everyone will be using the Windows only. So I'm going to click on the download Python 3.10.0, or you just click on the Windows one and download whatever the version of whatever the Python version for which suitable operating system you want to download. Like it is Windows 7 or earlier, Python 3.10.5 cannot be used on the Windows 7 or earlier, and here Python 3.9.13. So these are the versions of the Python 3. So I'm going to click on the latest version of the Python, which is Python 3.10.5, and I'm going to download it for Windows installer, which is of the 64-bit operating system. So as you can see, I've downloaded it. I've just clicked on it, and what is the size of the file? Let's check out. It should be around 26 to 30 MB. So see in the folder. 27.3 MB. So you have seen that it is of 27.3 MB. So now I'm going to install this, because I have downloaded this file for the Windows package 64-bit installer, and install now. Add Python 3.10 to path. Click on that one and install. You can even do the customized installation also. So you can see the setup is in progress, and I'm going to wait for the Python, or I'm going to pause the video so that it should not be longer. Setup was successful. Now I'll get back with the video. So this is how it has been installed, and you can see now new the Python, and start online tutorial, whatever the things it has been. Now close this one, and I would like you to search the Python in the search box, Python, and click on IDLE. Now what is the full form of IDLE? First of all, what is IDE? IDE is Integrated Development Environment. IDE, Integrated Development and IDL is nothing but Integrated Development Learning Environment. So please make a note of it. So this is Python IDLE, which is nothing but Python Integrated Development Learning Environment. So I'm going to click on the Python IDLE from here, or what you can do. So this will open the shell of IDLE 3.10.5. So from here, if you want to type a code, or if you want to start the programming, you just go to the file section here in this shell, and this is the Python shell. You can type the code here, and you can just check out. So I'm going to open a new file so that we can type the code, and here at this place you will type the code, and on the shell your code result will be shown. Like if I talk print hello subscribers, I'm going to zoom a little bit so that you will be able to see clearly. Okay, है ना? Hello sub. Now I'm going to save this file. We have to save, if you want to run the file, we have to save also. So like if I click on F5, so save, and I will like practice.py. Now you can see it has printed hello subscribers on the shell. So spelling of hello is wrong, but I just want you to understand. That's why I should delete, and now click on F5 to run the source code, and this is hello subscriber, which has been printed. So this is on the shell. You will see the result of the program code, and now I'm going to close the video, and this was the installation of the Python. But now I'll show you what is the module 1. One Python file is one module. You all should remember, one Python file is one module. Like Okay, so now I'm going to close the video, and in the next video I'll start with the programming about the basics programming code, or creation of the .pyc file in the Python language. So programming will be starting from the lecture 3 or 4. Maybe it can start from the next lecture also. So thanks for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel Technical Harman Suri for more technical videos of this kind. Thank you and have a nice day.